Can I ask you a personal question? What would you do with an additional $37,000? Actually, $37,950. Can you think of anything you would do with that? I mean, I can think of a couple of things I would do with it. Do you know, according to Zillow.com, that their Zestimates are off by 6.9% on average? That means if your house isn't up for sale and you check that Zestimate, it could be off by at least 6.9%. Now, what does that play into? Well, if you were showing your house was worth $550,000, that's where that $37,950 comes into play. And listen, we're seeing that right here in our own market. Last month, we sold someone's house and the Zestimate was off. Well, first, they were so excited when we got to the house about the Zestimate. So you can imagine their excitement when I said, no, that is wrong. Your house is worth more than that. And we sold it for $70,000 more. So you have to understand that home equity is the first thing you want to look at, not just if you're thinking about selling, but just as you're making decisions. Because if you understand how much home equity you have in your house, it can impact you in all kinds of ways. You may want to put in a pool. You may want to take a special trip. You may want to pay off some debt. And knowing that amount of equity can really give you some options, even if selling's not what you want to do right now. So what we're offering is to do a 20-minute home equity evaluation. So this isn't necessarily like you're talking to us about selling your house. We're just telling you what kind of equity you have in your house and letting you make the decision. Do you want to do something with that equity? Do you want to sell your house? Or is it just great knowledge to have? So if that's something that interests you, knowing that equity, I want you to reach out to me because this is only 20 minutes. We can do it in person or we can do it on Zoom if you're more comfortable that way. So let's find out what your equity is.